First Paralipomenon, or 1 Chronicles, chapter 15. He made also houses for himself in the city of David, and built a place for the ark of God, and pitched a tabernacle for it.
Then David said, "No one ought to carry the ark of God, but the Levites, whom the Lord hath chosen to carry it, and to minister unto himself forever." And he gathered all Israel together into Jerusalem, that the ark of God might be brought into its place, which he had prepared for it. And the sons of Aaron also, and the Levites.
Of the children of Kehath, Uriel was the chief, and his brethren 120.
Of the sons of Merari, Asaiah the chief, and his brethren 220.
Of the sons of Gershom, Joel the chief, and his brethren 130. Of the sons of Elisaphan, Semaias the chief, and his brethren 200. Of the sons of Hebron, Eliel the chief, and his brethren 80. Of the sons of Oziel, Aminadab the chief, and his brethren 112. And David called Zadok and Abiathar the priests, and the Levites, Uriel, Asaiah, Joel, Semaiah, Eliel, and Aminadab. And he said to them, "You that are the heads of the Levitical families, be sanctified with your brethren, and bring the ark of the Lord, the God of Israel, to the place which is prepared for it. Lest as the Lord at first struck us, because you were not present, the same should now also come to pass, by our doing something against the law." So the priests and the Levites were sanctified, to carry the ark of the Lord, the God of Israel.
And the sons of Levi took the ark of God, as Moses had commanded, according to the word of the Lord, upon their shoulders with the staves.
And David spoke to the chiefs of the Levites, to appoint some of their brethren to be singers with musical instruments, to wit, on psalteries and harps and cymbals, that the joyful noise might resound on high. And they appointed Levites, Heman the son of Joel, and of his brethren, Asaph the son of Berechias, and of the sons of Merari their brethren, Ethan the son of Cassiah. And with them their brethren, in the second rank, Zacharias, and Ben, and Jaziel, and Semiramoth, and Jehiel, and Ani, and Eliab, and Bonias, and Maasaias, and Mathathias, and Eliphalu, and Massanias, and Obed-Edom, and Jehiel, the porters. Now the singers, Heman, Asaph, and Ethan, sounded with cymbals of brass. And Zacharias, and Oziel, and Semiramoth, and Jehiel, and Ani, and Eliab, and Maasaias, and Bonias sung mysteries upon psalteries. And Mathathias, and Eliphalu, and Massanias, and Obed-Edom, and Jehiel, and Ozaziah sung a song of victory for the octave upon harps. And Chonanias, chief of the Levites, presided over the prophecy, to give out the tunes, for he was very skillful. And Barachias and Elkanah were doorkeepers of the ark. And Shebanias, and Josaphat, and Nathaniel, and Amasai, and Zacharias, and Bonias, and Eleazar the priests sounded with trumpets before the ark of God, and Obed-Edom and Jehias were porters of the ark.
So David and all the ancients of Israel, and the captains over thousands, went to bring the ark of the covenant of the Lord out of the house of Obed-Edom with joy.
And when God had helped the Levites who carried the ark of the covenant of the Lord, they offered in sacrifice 7 oxen and 7 rams. And David was clothed with a robe of fine linen, and all the Levites that carried the ark, and the singing men, and Chonanias the ruler of the prophecy among the singers. And David also had on him an ephod of linen. And all Israel brought the ark of the covenant of the Lord with joyful shouting, and sounding with the sound of the cornet, and with trumpets, and cymbals, and psalteries, and harps. And when the ark of the covenant of the Lord was come to the city of David, Michal, the daughter of Saul, looking out at a window, saw King David dancing and playing, and she despised him in her heart. From PrayLamp, peace be with you.